I ain't gonna hold you. I told you guys a couple weeks ago, Suspect like my favorite one on No Jump. But every time the podcast world gets a little dry, here comes Suspect crashing out on somebody. I don't even know who the guy was in the corner. I don't want to disrespect him no type of way, because we find out he wasn't only wearing a black belt with them jeans. This man is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But Suspect didn't know. Suspect like, yo, let's go outside and catch the fade. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh, when I found out he was the black belt, I'm like, nah, thank God this guy listened to Uncle Ben growing up, because he could have used them powers for bad that day on his live. Imagine the full circle. Almighty Kelpie. He made that shit an adjective. Imagine the full circle would have came crazy and he would have got Kelpie on the couch. Nah. When I found out homie was a black belt in jiu-jitsu, I was like, nah, thank God he's a good person. That's all I could say. Cause the way that Suspect was popping it, there's many people registered hands that probably would have took that chance and went across his face. Sub to the channel, man. Comment down below. Share your thoughts. How y'all felt about Suspect? Y'all felt like he was going too far, or he was defending himself the right way? Cause homie kept calling him yellow. He said he was built like one of the dudes from The Simpsons. I'm lying. He didn't say that, but he did keep calling him yellow. He's like, this yellow boy over here just said the N-word. That yellow boy right there. Then he said Suspect was mixed. Crashed out. We already saw that time that member Kasumi told Sharp, you're always saying the N-word and you're half white. I thought Sharp was really gonna show us how much of a pimp he was on live stream.
You talking about?
I don't think you can say that word.
Yeah, I can.
I don't think you can.
He's a slut butt. Okay. You ain't really getting to it, man. I'ma say it. That's what you is, just slut butt. Man, what you mean? I can't say the N-word black. You can't say it. That's the difference.
I'm sorry.
That's the difference. You can't say it.
I never said it.
That's the difference. You can't say it. You can't say it. That's the difference between me and y'all. So don't try to ever try to check me, baby.
I was not gonna say it.
I think maybe she just didn't
Sit
think
your
you were
little funny looking down somewhere. Let's cut this.
For those that haven't seen this, I ain't even trying to waste no more time. We gotta jump straight into this. Why Josh got the body of an 8th grader with a head of a 38-year-old man? I was tripping when I saw him. I'm like, oh no, he got wheelchair legs. Like for some reason, I don't know why, I always thought he had a full grown man body. He got a full grown man head pose. Yeah, with like a 9th grader body. It's crazy. But man, shout out to No Jumpers. Shout out to the stream. Let's jump into this. My guy Suspect crashing out on somebody. Nothing different. Susgerb, shout out to Suspect, man. Sub to the channel. We doing that giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. But this dude right here, look, he's holding himself back right now. Look at him holding his wrist back right now. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Like the same shit with the Jalise. But at least they gave the intro. Flacco brought it up. They start the cameras and they crashing out. He's doing the countdown and they crashing out.
The hardy on. You came with the hardy on.
Welcome to No Jumper, man. It's another day here. We got some random facts. Hey, it's your boy.
We got a light skin.
Know what we do here. Supposedly, I call
nigga, you said a hardy on. You said a hardy on.
Supposedly offended with some shit that
I ain't offended. I'm just
It's
asking.
Imaginary. Hey, why would I ever call another black man the hard R? What are you even talking about?
I'm just asking.
Weird ass.
Maybe we can try to stay
What you talking about?
No,
I didn't say no curse words. I'm not gonna curse. You said the hardy R.
You sounded
you said hardy R. Then you said some nonsense, and I said maybe it was white blood stirring up in you.
Why would you ask me if I would say the hardy R?
You said
you don't know you
I heard it, and then did you slur your speech?
That ain't what I said.
You slurred.
That ain't what I said.
Slurred your speech.
That ain't what I said.
And then you went into a whole rant about whatever you're talking about.
That ain't what I said.
You said a hardy R. I heard it. My ears work fine.
You imagine
this nigga right here, this light skin, this high yellow
today?
right here said a hardy R. That's what happened.
Guys, we live.
I ain't mixed with nothing.
Hey, we're live.
Weird ass.
We are starting the show.
What's wrong with you?
What's going on, guys? Josh here. We got
some random.
Brandon.
We have Almighty
boy
too.
Brandon here, and of course the 6-figure Susker himself, Almighty Suspect. What you guys are jumping into was a conversation that happened literally as we were trying to go live. So if you seem a little confused and off, like you're jumping in,
confused and off. That's why this is conversation. Ask me if I said the hard R. Talking to this nigga crazy. What you talking to? Then nigga go insinuate because I'm light skinned. I had to. I'm mixed or something. Light skin. First of all, there's no white people in my immediate family. And then I went to say, if you're African American, we all do. So what the fuck is you talking about, weirdo? And I never call another black man a hard R. That's who you talking to up here.
Hey,
what's wrong with you?
The nigga so mad it seemed like he said it, don't he? A hit dog gonna holler every time. I'll never call another black. You're not black. You're high yellow. You're high yellow.
He said you're not black. You're high yellow. Nah, this is why Suspect was crashing out. I kept hearing all this yellow shit going around. And there's one thing. Light-skinned dudes are gonna always act super duper extra gangster. Extra gangster if there's a darker skinned person coming at them. Cause now they feel like you coming at them just cause they light skinned. Nah, he's coming at me light skinned. I know he been tight his whole life being light skinned in the hood. He's probably been pressed before. The way that Suspect is acting, this ain't the first time that he been pressed for being the same color as a Twinkie. This ain't the first time. Homie got the same skin color as Bart Simpson. This ain't the first time.
You're not black. You're high yellow.
High yellow.
You're high yellow.
Stop me from saying ain't black, nigga. Everybody in my family black. Nigga, don't ever play with me. Nigga, it's a black man standing before you.
You should never, but I know what I heard.
With you?
I know what I heard.
You sound stupid.
I don't need to lie.
You sound stupid.
I don't need to
You sound dumb. Call somebody the hard R up here.
The nigga said it. Maybe he slurred his speech, but I promise you he said it. I promise you said it.
I'm speaking very clearly up here, brother, man. What's wrong with you?
It doesn't matter.
Weird ass,
it doesn't matter.
old ass. What you talking about?
I know what I say. What I want to say, nigga. You said a hard R, and that's
no, I didn't.
So why you still posturing? What you want to say? I say what I want to say.
Grown ass man. Like I said, I ain't never said no hard R to no nigga ever. Nigga, and if I did, do something about it.
What does it mean to call somebody weird?
If I did, do something about it. Nigga,
what does it mean
I
to call
thought.
somebody weird?
That's what I thought.
What does that even mean?
Remember, this man is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Suspect has no idea.
Topics.
Probably same thing. Shut up, nigga. Hard
Shut up, nigga. Let's get to the topic. Shut up, nigga. Let's get to the topic.
I don't know, man. Some of us get in front of the camera and be going crazy.
Like I said,
shut up, nigga.
Let's get to the topic. I definitely didn't. Weird ass. What you concerned about though?
Nigga.
That part.
Bro.
Shut up.
Yeah, nah.
Here we go.
Big
U reportedly thinks he can convince Donald Trump into helping him get out of jail following his RICO case. I sure is, because I had to grill his fat ass
nigga.
is. What you?
I think he said the RDR.
Shut up, nigga.
Matters at all. I did not hear that.
Because this nigga don't know what he's talking about, Josh. That's why I'm so hot.
I feel that I've been dragging this in again, but it's like, because maybe we got over this, but come on. Like,
what?
This is a nothing conversation. This is a nothing argument that just started.
Nothing. It was nothing to scream over.
What are you? No, it's nothing what you're talking about. That's what he means. Please explain.
Josh, it was nothing to scream over.
I think there was an argument that happened when literally there's just some miscommunication. I did not hear what you heard from Suspect. I was sitting right here. It feels like a little bit of a, I don't know.
No,
please speak it, Josh, please.
Maybe you guys wanted, maybe this is transpired, and maybe there's some like held on aggression.
I don't know this dude. I've never been on the show.
I didn't know that.
I know this nigga?
I don't know. It felt like you guys might have already had energy.
No,
I don't know this nigga.
Here's what happened.
It really caught me off guard.
Because I'm confused.
I'm also confused.
He said the word.
He
said the word. Listen, this what happened.
Yeah.
He said the word.
Weirdo.
I asked. I said, you heard me? Didn't raise my voice or nothing,
Yes.
right? I said, did you say nigga with a hard ER? This nigga, he had a whole nigga moment. The nigga melted down like a toddler. Oh, nigga, this is not. I asked very
That's not what happened,
Was I
Josh.
yelling? I was asking
Josh,
for
is that what happened?
clarification.
I was still very calm.
Josh,
I didn't get
was I
loud.
yelling?
That's not what happened.
Was I yelling?
Josh, explain what happened.
To be the unbiased
Please.
voice here, calmly.
And I didn't get riled up yet.
Nigga, you just exploded.
Also, you did ask him the whole like having white in him.
No, that came after. That came after.
That's when I got loud, nigga. I didn't get loud.
It was a comment.
I told you. I already knew that's what got him mad. As soon as they brought up that he asked him if he was mixed with white or anything in him, that's when he went crazy. I always say, there's no more righteous man than a mulatto guy. I'm telling you, J. Cole, Shaw, I almost said Suspect, but let me watch my mouth. I almost said Suspect. Let me watch my mouth. They know the entire song bar for we gon' be alright. They know that. They know it's bigger than Black and White. So I feel like that's why Suspect got mad, because Suspect like, whoa, nah, I'm 100% black, bro. I just happen to be like.
This was again.
Thank you.
This was a nothing argument because it could have actually stopped right then and there, where it's like, did you say? No, I didn't. Did not.
And then it erupted into.
It didn't happen though. It just didn't happen. Weird ass nigga. So shut up. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Got some black in me. I ain't black. Weird ass nigga. Everybody in here met my family, nigga. I ain't mixed with nothing, nigga. Fuck you mean? Cause this what I do. This how I communicate, nigga. I get loud, nigga. And if you feel a type of way, do something.
I'm just saying you probably did it the way you yelling.
Nigga, shut up.
I feel guilty.
Nigga,
This is like
you
fat
turd. Shut up. Nigga, you're a fat turd.
What's it called?
You're a fat turd with this patchy ass beard.
You're
You 50 with a patchy ass beard. Shave it. Shut up.
Okay.
Nigga,
Schoolyard
you're like 5'2".
Schoolyard insults don't.
He's little.
Hey, schoolyard insults don't bother me.
Y'all
Maybe
see
in
his
the
feet
6th
dangling and
grade.
shit? He's little, y'all. He has Napoleon. He's a little man. That's what I figured it out. He's very small, and I walked up in here.
That's
and
why
he had to look up at me, and he felt a little.
That's why I had to yell.
If you like, I'm acting like.
I only know women who go from zero.
Damn, and he said he's acting like the B word. He said he's acting. Who you calling the B word? I thought he was gonna hit him with the Kelpie. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit him with the Kelpie.
See, here I see
screaming and yelling.
nigga. I see is you,
I'm just
nigga.
saying.
That part.
Hey, action speak out
That
of the
part,
words,
nigga.
man.
Then action,
Action
nigga.
speak
Lights,
out of the
camera,
words.
nigga. Then activate.
I mean, your
like
actions
I
is
said,
speaking for
nigga.
you. Highly emotional.
Anyway,
Highly
God
emotional.
said, he talking about.
These are the gang members in LA. Highly emotional.
Gang member. I know gang member.
Whatever you are,
I know
niggas in LA.
exactly.
Highly
More
emotional.
assuming.
Highly
More
emotional.
assuming.
Highly emotional. My
Ooh.
bad. I didn't know he was not a gang
Let's
member.
break his fat ass down,
Hey,
right, y'all?
highly emotional.
Let's break his fat ass down. Mikey, can you turn his mic down a little bit? Let's explain something.
Mikey, turn the light down a little bit.
I didn't say the light. I said your mic.
Oh, I thought the light.
Stupid.
Sorry.
More assuming. That's what it is.
You want to turn my mic down?
He walked in here, right? And he assumed that I said something.
I didn't assume.
I said that's not what I said. And then he assumed, got a little rowdy. Because who was you playing with, weird ass nigga? And then he did.
He got a little rowdy, folks.
Assuming right now, which is you're just not listening with your fat ass. Maybe all the fat, maybe there's some fat up in them ears too, because clearly you can't hear.
I'm fat
you
enough to know that.
munchkin.
If
You little
someone
fat
asks you a
munchkin.
question,
You
that means
can't
they're
hear,
not
you little
assuming.
fat
They're trying to ask for
munchkin.
clarification.
Like I said, nigga, don't ever, nigga, that's not what happened. Like
We
I
all
said,
went to public
like
school,
I
but
said,
damn.
nigga, don't assume nothing.
If someone
don't
assumes
assume
they're
nothing.
ass. That's literally the opposite of assumption.
Like I said, anyways, weird ass nigga.
Okay.
He ain't do shit.
Are
He
you
walked in
done?
here
Are you done?
assuming. He walked in here assuming, yapping his mouth, nigga. That's what the happened. Hold on, I got a burp. Excuse me.
Yeah, then you sucking a lot of wind.
Excuse me. I know your fat ass know a whole lot about sucking a lot of
Hey,
wind.
it take a lot
What's wrong with
to
you?
go
With
off
them
like
tight
that.
ass pants on. Nigga,
That's
speaking
okay.
with Vans on.
That's
Shut
okay.
up.
That's okay. What's wrong with
You
Vans?
chubby old man. Shut up.
'Cause
Anyways, you little
Air Force
chubby old
Ones are
man.
such a step
Shut
up
up,
above
little
that.
chubby
Come
old
on,
man.
man.
Shut up.
Okay.
I'm definitely wearing old school Vans any day over some Air Force Ones, but that's me personally.
Yeah. Like I said. Anyway, Big U, he can convince
Who's trying to
President Donald
fight?
Trump into helping him.
He's
get out
not
of
trying
jail.
to. Hey,
Not
G
trying to
Lee,
what?
he's not trying to fight. Guaranteed.
Huh?
Guaranteed.
What you want to do?
Hey, I'm telling
What
him
you
you're
wanna
not
do?
trying to fight.
What you want to do?
All that
Nigga,
crying.
we can fight right now.
All that
What the fuck
crying.
you talking about?
Is trying.
Nigga, you don't
All
know
that
who you
crying.
talking to.
All that
You don't know who
crying.
you talking
All
to.
that
You
crying.
don't know who you talking
A nigga
to.
crying
We can
that
do
much
whatever
ain't
you want to
trying
do.
to fight.
Josh,
I guarantee you.
We can do whatever you want to do.
He can't
We
get
can do
me.
whatever you want to do
Trust
right
me.
now. My mama
Listen,
can do whatever you want to do.
he's not
Right
trying to
now.
fight.
We right
What
now.
you about to
Where
do?
would you like to go?
Where you trying to
Where would you like to
do?
go?
I'm about to turn off this whole
Okay, don't turn off the light. Don't sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, bro. Sit down. Sit down, man. Sit down. It's literally over nothing. Hey, no. I'm not gonna disrespect you guys' space like that. That's crazy. I'm not about to go. I'm about to disrespect this guy's space.
Anyway,
No, I just have class. I have class. I'm a man. I'm a man.
Nigga don't want to fight, not get up and tell
I'm
you
a man.
follow
I'm not
me,
gonna
you
fight
don't
somebody
move.
else's
Shut
stuff.
up.
For what?
Nigga, they don't speak on
For what?
fighting if you ain't gonna do
No,
nothing.
I said you don't want to
Nigga,
fight.
oh, I do.
A
Let's
nigga,
go outside.
no.
I do.
A nigga who want to fight don't say
I
let's
do
go
wanna
outside.
fight.
If you want to fight, you
I do wanna
fight.
fight. Come
If
on.
you want to fight, you
Let's
fight.
go.
Nah, no bull. Because he ain't asked Kelpie, yo, let's go outside. He asked Kelpie, who did you just refer to as the B word? B word? Bing, bop, bop, boop, bop. Damn. That shit I'm on, you niggas can't even understand. He made a beat on Kelpie's face like a school lunch table. But here he's like, yo, let's go outside. And all jokes aside, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, that he asked his man to go outside and he just tried to didn't punch him or jump him. He would have he would have had suspect alive in a reverse chicken hole. The best thing he did was say, let's go outside. That's the best thing suspect did.
If you want to fight, you fight.
Come on.
If you want to fight, you fight.
Follow me.
If you want to fight, you fight. No, I just know ain't trying to fight for real. You fight with this. You fight with this.
Playing with up here.
I'm not playing with nobody.
Oh, you don't know.
Listen, man.
You don't know.
My blood pressure ain't gonna raise
You don't
over
know. You don't know.
Listen, people want to fight, just fight.
Follow me. Just get up. Follow me.
Can we go to the
Are
topic?
Are you guys gonna be able to
I ain't think
put this
yeah,
aside
we can
for the
definitely
show?
finish.
I can have the conversation.
All right,
He keep
can we
talking. I
have
tried to
from
move
here?
on to the biggie
Look,
shit hella times.
If you guys want to
No.
argue and yell at each other like 5 minutes before the show ends,
reiterating this right now is crazy. Like, we started the show late. Like, I'm glad that the chat and everyone here is getting to watch this like unfold in real time. What are we doing? We're trying to discuss. He's been on before. Flacco had found him. He is a content creator. His name is Brandon. He has an interview here. Everyone go check it out. You guys can get to know each other in
I don't
a
want to get
very
no shit.
different.
He came up in
fluent-
here tripping on me, Josh.
I don't.
Did he not?
tripping.
Did he not? Josh.
It didn't feel exactly like he was tripping on you.
Josh.
But there clearly has been like some animosity between the two of you.
I don't even know him.
I know.
don't know him.
That's where
What
I don't know where
animosity?
this is coming
I've never
from.
ever heard it. It
But
can't be
again,
animosity because I don't know
you
he
guys-
exists.
But you guys have
until right now.
You guys are trying
It's
to fight,
one-sided.
not fight.
Nigga.
Like, none of this matters. To sit in
nigga's a
here.
weirdo.
Zay is on his way. I wanted to sit in for 10 seconds. I wanted to ask you guys how your week was going. I wanted to maybe get into a topic or two. Maybe ask the chat a couple questions. Maybe see if there was any new music worth listening to. There's a lot of things that I thought we could do in this time period. This right here.
Yo, and it's wild, because you probably thought that's where it ended. No, not at all. That is not where it ended. They cook it up again, because my boy Bricc, baby, Bricc, not the trick, ends up calling into No Jumper, and he's like, yo, what's going on? They kind of stir it up again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Josh bringing it up again to Bricc on the phone and all that. He kind of stirred it up again. Suspect kind of bring up the whole Brandon thing again and kind of crash out. And this is when I was tight. I'm like, damn. I low-key wish that he would have never brought it up. I low-key wish that Brandon would have just stayed quiet and never said anything about the black belt. Because y'all gonna see right now how the whole energy shift. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I think even as a black belt, him by himself, if he really is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, definitely could take both of these guys. Definitely. I don't even think that it's a maybe. And he looks short. I ain't gonna lie to you. He does look short. I'm gonna give him that. If he's really a black belt in jiu-jitsu, yeah, nah, there's no way. There's no way. They're gonna have to back out a pipe or something. There's no way. They're gonna have to back out a weapon. Which you not gonna be shocked. You gonna hear real soon. I literally dropped real tears yesterday when I heard Suspect say, you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me? Bruh, I went crazy in the crib. I had to roll up again because I dropped my joint. I went crazy in the crib.
Yo, what's the deal with the home thing? What y'all got going on, man?
You know, not a lot going on here. The typical stuff. Suspect is arguing with our other news host. You watch the news. You know what it's like.
Hey, the Gerb doing what the Gerb do.
You know?
Exactly.
You know? No cap. Nigga said I don't want to fight. I got up, opened the door, and said, follow me outside. He ain't moved. You know how it be.
Oh, God.
Regular.
That's what Luke Cannon just did.
Can we talk about that?
Wait, what happened?
Oh, man, that's the crazy part. Luke Cannon sitting here lying online. His hand ain't broke. You know what I mean? I never was his celly. I don't know how the hell he talking about he moved me out the cell. Nigga ain't never moved me out the cell a day in their life unless it was blood and the holes inside a nigga body, man. Then when I find out he lying online, I tell him to come on here, come upstairs and get that good old ass whooping. He called the scene in the day room, man. The next day he out of here, man. I ain't gonna call it a roll up. I don't know, but we still right here, cool in the real gang, man. The score is still right here, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, how you hold up, Bricc?
I'm doing good.
And what's crazy is you guys got to see the clip. I'm gonna try to find it when Adam is going wild about the roll up, which I low key, I ain't gonna say loose rolled it up, but causing a scene out in the day room. We already know jail politics. You're supposed to take that in the cell. You're supposed to take that to a cell. Nobody even make it extra how you got one person outside the cell just making sure everything going good in there, and they just do what they got to do inside the cell. But making a scene out there, you already know what that's gonna lead to.
I've been working back out. I done gained like 15 pounds already.
We already know how you get, nigga. They come out the county, nigga, looking like little big meat and shit.
Hey, I'ma look like I was here, man. I'm eating all my zooms and whams, man. You understand? I'ma go up for another bill in a couple of months, man. I'ma let them get over the fact that I ain't the one they looking for real quick, man. You know what I mean?
How you feeling as far as your body? Because you know we do what we do when we on the outside. You know, that was the only thing I was really worried about. I know you can handle yourself in jail. I know a nigga want to be back with his family, but I know how that shit get when you go from off the street and they lock your ass in that cage. How you feeling now?
Hey, you hear me? I'm back right. And then you already know they got little tweakers here. You know what I mean? It'll be all right, man. You know.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say no more, nigga.
Yeah. It's all up. They probably, only get 10 minutes at a time. I was 5 minutes.
Bro, Pete Brandon's face, he's not even hearing nothing Bricc is talking about. That's just going in through one ear and out the other. He's just got his eyes locked in on the yellow dude right here, talking on the phone with Bricc. Like, yeah, I told him let's go outside. He didn't want to go outside, cuz. I instantly heard, yeah, last time you tried to press me, I had time. But today I got time, cuz. That's literally what I heard in my head. He's literally breaking them both down right now. Pause to the extreme. But his boy Zay and him, he's peeping them both. All right, if this and this happen, I'm a karate chop him. I'm a leg sweep him.
And then when I called y'all, man, No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world, man. I can stay tuned to the whole team, man.
Thanks, free that nigga.
We're thinking about you, Bricc. Free Bricc.
Yeah, free Bricc.
Man, good looking, bro.
Anytime, man.
Good looking.
All right.
Okay, free that nigga. Nah, bro, I know how that shit feel. I never been in the feds. You feel me? I never been in no feds, but I know how I feel, nigga, when they lock your ass up off that street, nigga. And you be on the streets and you do certain shit. I'm sober now,
I know what you talking about.
I'm sober now, nigga. But nigga, when you popping perks and you doing drinking and you doing what you do and they lock your ass in that cell, going through withdrawals at the crib is one of the worst things you could do.
Hey,
going through withdrawals in jail? That's sickening.
Josh, Adam was just at the door doing
I'm
a
just trying to
dance.
make sure my niggas.
Why don't Adam set up a fight between me and this dude since he think he's so tough? Like, I don't want to. Josh, I'm gonna be real with you. Hey, Josh, listen. Can I just speak? I'm not gonna get emotional about this. Josh, listen. Professionally speaking, especially because Flacco asked me to come up here, sit in. Bro, really want to fight?
We don't gotta.
Can y'all set this up for this? Because I don't want him to lose his job over it, Josh. Josh, I don't want to lose his job over it. Can we set it up?
We could do
Can we
this
set it
right
up?
now when we leave.
Out of respect for you guys, I'm not gonna do anything crazy at y'all stuff. But I'm just saying, if it's really that serious, can y'all, Josh, look at me, Josh. Look at me, man.
Sorry, I was looking at
Can we can set it up. We can do charity. Adam could be the referee. It could be comical.
I'm not
whatever.
one of those.
Listen,
we could do it in the back.
hey, Josh,
I'm not one of those.
Josh,
it's not a show,
is there a way
where
we can manage this situation where we can do this where it doesn't have a negative impact on anybody's career or anything like that?
This nigga claimed that I called him and
It doesn't matter, bro. You talking like you ready to fight and Mark out.
Josh,
can we set it up, Josh?
We could do it.
Can we set it up?
To answer your question, I think that suspect addressed that.
At all.
You guys, as long
Nigga,
as
we could do it right now.
they're not happening here in the building, around the building.
But what did you just say? As long as it's not happening here, in the building, or around the building.
So we could go across the street, nigga.
Bro, where we
can meet me
I'm not
around the
gonna
corner.
Yo, didn't his boy tell Jaleese? I wish there was a dude right here right now. Oh, you got one right here. You got one right here. Built like them little munchkins that come in the box at Dunkin' Donuts. You got one right here. He looks so adorable. Like you want to pinch his little cheeks. Like he about to get you the Pillsbury Doughboy. But Lord did we know. Lord did we not know, rather say, that this man wore more than black belts on his jeans. See, I ain't know. He looked, that's why you can't judge a book by its cover. Because when I saw this, I'm like, damn, suspect marking homie out. This is crazy. Then we hear the next couple seconds that's about to come up. And I'm like, that's why he's so calm, cool, and collected.
Listen, man, listen.
You don't really want to do nothing.
So you can, listen.
You don't really want to do
If it happened, I don't want it to. Hey, I don't want it to be no lie said. I want it to be very public so you guys can see what really gonna happen. Because there's no one on earth who think you could beat me up in a fight.
We're not gonna get to exchanging violent words.
We don't need to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, if it's really that serious, Josh, if it's really, listen, as a man, if it's that serious to where we gotta keep bringing it up, bro, I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu, bro. I fight every day. In MMA, I do Muay Thai too. I fight every day. I'm gonna go fight after this is done when I go to my gym. That's nothing for me to bust down a little light skinned nigga. Can we set it up?
If you think I'm gonna
can we set it up?
Hands on me, you got
well, you don't gotta set it up.
You got another
listen. So let's go now outside. If you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me. Come on. See how I changed that quick, Josh?
Let's do it, Mr.
If you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me.
I'll show you what we do to niggas who train. Come on.
Just keep bringing it up. Right.
Show you what we do to niggas who train.
Josh, a couple more topics to get through.
Let's go. Josh, wait, Josh.
His man said we gonna blitz. Yeah, he gonna hit you with the what? Bam! Don't do it. Don't do it. You should have blitzed in the football field, big boy. You could have definitely been like an old lineman or some shit. Defensive end, maybe, if you could move quick off the line. But blitzing this little munchkin right here, I think is a bad decision for both of y'all. I think it's he said my gym, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu right after this. Nah, I think you gotta leave this one alone. You gotta, and this is coming from love, suspect. I always show love in every single video. It's coming from love. Leave this alone. We don't want to see the full circle, even though we slightly do.
Wait, Josh, hold up. I know it's incendiary, but look, wait. It went from I want to fight you to
What do you mean? We can go outside. Calm down, bro. Why are you still talking about it?
It went from Josh. It went from I want to catch your face to if you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me. Did it not?
That's the same thing. Let's just do it.
Did you hear that,
That's the
Josh?
same thing.
Okay, what is that insinuating? We know what it's insinuating. Like I said, bro, it's just
arguing with
talking.
this nigga, bro.
Let's go to the next topic. Let's go to the next topic. Let's stop pretending like niggas is trying to fight for real. Let's go to the next topic. We will.
Stop arguing with niggas, bro.
I'm not even about to argue. It's just, come on, bro. It's over. You trying to bring it up, trying to look hard in front of Bricc, bro. Like, I don't think none of you niggas are hard. Let's be real.
I got up and said, follow me.
None of you niggas are hard, bro. That's it.
You didn't move a muscle.
I don't wait to go outside.
He didn't even bring it
Where
up.
I'm from, niggas don't wait to go outside. Where I'm from, niggas don't wait to go outside, Josh. If niggas really want to get cracking, just get cracking.
Do nothing with me, bro.
Oh, sorry. That's where I'm from.
Josh is there like, yo, why they keep saying my name? I've been that middleman before. Boy said we blitzing. That's a bad decision, I believe. That's a bad decision. But I ain't gonna lie to you. The first video, I'm like, nah, damn, suspect really marked homie out. That shit was crazy. The second video right now, when he said something about black belts and all that, and suspect turned to a domestic violence victim, you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me again? I'm like, oh, nah. Oh, nah, he really might be mixed. The way that he flipped into Karen out of nowhere and said, you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me? Right here was crazy. I was not expecting it. I ain't gonna hold you. I was not expecting it one bit. Still much love for suspect. I'm happy he didn't go outside. I'm happy that homie right here didn't follow his lead with the let's go outside. I'm happy it didn't happen. We got suspect on the next weekend news. I didn't want suspect come in here with a cast or some shit. I didn't want to see that. Love for the boy. But this dude was, I knew it. Cause when you too calm like that, I'm either thinking, this nigga sure as hell and fat. Why is he so calm? He must have a weapon. That's instantly what I'm thinking about. He gotta have a strap. He gotta be piped up. Nah, his weapon is his hands and knowledge. Oh, nah, calm down, Bruce Leroy. Hands on me? Yo, that shit was. Comment down below. How'd you feel about this? And on next week's episode of No Jumper, who do you think suspect will argue with next? Oh, Lord. Yo, he really makes his show entertainment. I literally watch the news every time. Like, are they just talking about the news or are they making the news? What's going on? Sub up. Share your thoughts down below. Don't forget we doing that giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. We're on that road to 10,000 subs. This could have been real nasty. This could have got real bad for everybody in the room. Thank God he didn't try to blitz him. Thank God he didn't also stand up and make suspect swing or something first. And he hit him with a hoo-ah! As soon as I would have heard the hoo-ah! coming out from a black man and a karate chop, like, oh, this nigga knows something. Oh, he knows something. He knows something. Hold on. I'm used to we both look at each other. We pick up our pants. We both, get squared up, ready to throw the one. When you start doing the scorpion poses and looking like you in Mortal Kombat and telling me to get over here. Nah, he knows something I don't know. He knows something I don't know. I don't want to fight no more. He knows something I don't know. I'm turning suspect. Your hands on me? Yeah. All right, let's go outside and find out. You're going to get a hot souvenir. Sub to the channel, man. We're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. This could have ended real spooky. Thank God it didn't get worse. Sub up to the channel, man. We on that road to 10,000.